Good.
You can get turned around if you want while we're waiting for a forklift to throw that on for you. You said you got a bill laden in your...
Yeah, I can email it to you
Yeah, let's do that.
if I can get some signal here.
Are you taking this or are you just transporting it?
Oh, I'm just transporting it down to Jersey.
Cool. What's Lou's email? He's gonna put this on for you. I don't work at this plant, so I don't have an email.
Oh, okay. I noticed you had a 207 number. That you from Maine?
Yeah.
I can't do anything. Yeah, I don't have any signal for some reason.
It's quite the trailer and rig. Is this what you do for a living or fun?
Yeah.
Or what?
Yeah.
Just move shit around?
Yep. I spent 23 years in the oil and gas pipeline.
Yeah.
This is kind of my
Retirement?
semi-retirement.
They did that pipeline up through the Stud Mill Road in the late 90s. Holy fuck, that was quite the project.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my dad was on that one.
A lot of boys from Oklahoma and
Yep.
Texas making money.
Oh yeah.
And they'd bring it all down to the town at night and
Yeah, and party it up, right?
drink it all.
Alright, I think we got it here.
She's up there. I'll go get that printed. This guy's Chip. He'll put that on for you.
Alright,
You look
and,
no way
and
you
that
want it.
9 foot 3,000 pounds sounds right? Oh, okay. Alright, good deal. This broker wasn't the best, so.
He called us like a week ago, and we haven't heard boo.
Yeah, right there's fine.
We measured it on the scale and fucking got a tape measure out.
Right.
Now if you just straighten it up, that'd be good enough. Appreciate it.
Where you out of?
Biddeford, Maine.
You got a card? I might have somebody that wants to move a 9,000 pound tractor. Isn't he going to sign that?
I don't think so. That's his paperwork.
Oh.
Yeah, that's just so I can get paid.
So this guy's got a brand new tractor with a forestry on it, 9,000 pounds, it's 7 foot wide,
Okay.
and he's looking to get it moved from Dover, New Hampshire to Maine, where he's got a house in the south somewhere.
Ah, shooting the breeze with those guys. I forgot to turn my camera back on. That one operator there that loaded me, he's got a buddy that has a tractor that needs moved. From New Hampshire over to Maine, so that sounds like a good little Saturday gig. I could have swore that broker told me that this was a air handler or something. But, no offense, but he didn't speak very good English. I couldn't hardly understand him. Oh, I'm running a little low on fuel, so I took this exit that claimed to have diesel. But it took me down into Lowell, Massachusetts. I figured there's a nice park here and a place to turn around, so I stopped and used the facilities and kind of explain to you guys what I'm up to today. So I picked up this rear end, I guess, in Hooksett, New Hampshire, and I'm taking it down to South River, New Jersey, which is right near Old Bridge, where I need to be to pick up the 220s for Jamie going back up to Maine tomorrow. I didn't do anything yesterday because, well, I was looking at the load boards yesterday and there was some decent $600-800 loads on the boards going down to New Jersey. But a return customer, remember the snowmobile guy from a few months ago? He contacted me with more snowmobiles coming out of Maine but for Thursday going down to Jersey. And then Jamie contacted me about a container for Wednesday going to Maine. So I was trying to piece it all together, and I just figured the best way to do it is just sit tight yesterday and then just grab something today going down to Jersey. Well, anyway, let's get on down the road. Go with the chicken tenders, I guess. All right, that'll do. We're not in a huge hurry today because there was no way I was going to make it to the receiver anyway. If we want to stop again, we probably will somewhere before we get there.
How's it going?
All right, thank you. I don't know where I am in Massachusetts. I mean, it's pretty, but I would not live around here. Let me just put it that way. That's a pretty good load, though. 3,000 pounds. Nice, easy one. Low profile. My little struggle with the direct shippers and the scheduling situation reminded me of a lesson that I learned early on when I first started Hotshotting. I was leased on to a company, non-CDL, and I ran partials, and I quickly learned that it was a lot easier and better money to stack partials if you carried them a further distance. So I pretty much ran coast to coast, New York to LA and back, right from the beginning. Well, the carrier I was leased to hooked up with a golf cart manufacturer out of Oklahoma, I think. And the carrier agreed to haul some 10 or 12 loads going all over the country for this golf cart place. And the carrier was leaning on us owner ops pretty hard about committing to taking some of these loads. But they were a month out, so I didn't worry too much about it. I just picked one that I thought would mess with my coast-to-coast lane the least. But when the time came close for me to haul this load, I was running the numbers and realized that this was going to cost me money. I was going to lose money by being empty in Oklahoma and then carrying these golf carts to Georgia or wherever they were going. You see, I was never empty in Oklahoma. My motto was empty in Los Angeles and New York only. Fortunately, I discussed it with the carrier, and he agreed that, you know, I was better off running my coast-to-coast lanes because I was blowing everybody else out of the water. So that was the first time that I realized when you schedule loads out into the future, sometimes it can actually cost you money. So with these direct shippers, don't get me wrong, I'm glad and thankful to have them, but sometimes it can be difficult. Like this week here, I didn't work Monday. Now I'm carrying a $500 load down to Jersey. Yeah, I've got a load going back to Maine and a load going back to Jersey, but then I won't have that off until Friday morning. So I could end up having to deadhead home from Jersey or get stuck there over the weekend. If that's the case, I would have been better off just booking some $600 or $800 load out of Maine yesterday, and then I would have been on my way back, probably home from Jersey right about now, if I would have just booked stuff off the load boards. Well, anyway, I just thought I'd share that little rant with you guys so you can maybe gather something valuable from it. It's 5:30, sun's about to go down. We have 150 miles left. Arrival time of 8:30 p.m. Well, that's going to do it for me today, folks. I'll catch up with you in the morning. Until then, be safe out there on the road, y'all.
Yeah, so it's like Elmer, New Jersey, there and back, probably about 1,200-ish.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I don't know where Elmer, New Jersey is,
it's
but...
southern Jersey. It's down by...
oh, okay. So it's not like Newark area where I'm going today?
No.
It's further down? I have to run the miles, but
it's about.
wouldn't
So
be-
I've done it. I was down there for a few days, and I probably did 800 miles round trip total. So it's probably
Right.
really like, it's probably like
four
yeah,
something.
300,
Yeah.
400 miles round.
Yeah, I would say 12 to 1,500
All right, I
bucks.
got a rough idea now. I'll see,
Yeah.
because that's something we have.
It
to
wouldn't
get
be
you-
more than 1,500 bucks.
I just have to get you set up in the system, kind of thing.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see. I'll
Definitely.
let you know though.
Thank you, sir.